Hi everyone, welcome to TGIF, another Friday, another episode. In your effort to become AI first, you constantly look at new age models and their capabilities. But one of the critical activity enterprise embarks on is model evaluation. On that trail, a critical activity you do is red teaming. To know more about what red teaming is all about, my pleasure to welcome Arvind Raman for a short conversation. Arvind, welcome to TGIF.
Hi Sandeep, always a pleasure to be on TGIF.
Wonderful. We look like we're teaming right now on our attire.
Yeah, I guess Destiny had something in line for us today.
Awesome. Quickly jumping right in, tell us more about what is red teaming all about.
Red teaming essentially is a constructive approach wherein we mimic an adversarial threat on an AI application to primarily gauge for security, reliance, and primarily trust gaps.
Wonderful. That means, let's say GPT 5.4 came in. By the way, OpenAI and Microsoft would have done red teaming before they made it available for all of us to consume. In addition to that, I should be convinced that for the use cases I have in my enterprise, this model is safe. So red teaming helps me address that?
Exactly. It's more of a stress testing of your applications.
Yeah.
It primarily changes the perspective from is my application safe to how would I react in the case of a threat and how would I react, respond, and recover the whole thing. So primarily red teaming looks at your applications, looks at the people, looks at the processes, looks at the AI systems, and then kind of comes back with, I would say, guidances, insights, which we will incorporate and make the overall application much more safer.
Fair enough. You know, in real terms, if I had to do it manually, I would actually empanel a team of diverse personas, give them tasks in terms of how they should stress test it. But here we're trying to bring in a tool support, and Foundry supports red teaming. So tell us more about red teaming in Foundry.
Foundry offers a portfolio of tools for evaluations of AI agents and applications, of which red teaming is one of them. It provides a complete managed service wherein I could do the complete end-to-end cycle of testing these applications. Some of the most commonly used tests include prompt injection, prompt detection, model inversion, model evasion, data poisoning, jailbreak, checking again for the resilience, the robustness of the applications, code vulnerability. So there is a ton of tools that are available. Organizations can leverage them out of the box or also bring in specialized tools from their side towards doing any of these tests.
Wonderful. How about a sneak peek in red teaming?
Surely. Let's get into this demo. What I have is a particular scenario wherein I have an industrial company with a steel turbine and I need to kind of test it across multiple parameters.
As you see, I have the ability to run a red teaming either on an agent or on multiple models. In this particular case, I want to run it on an agent, and in this case, I have built a steam turbine predictive maintenance agent. So I choose the agent on which I need to run. Next, I go ahead with the basic configurations and primarily define the risk categories on which the agent would run on. The tool provides a set of predefined risk categories, which I will choose in this case. Next is in terms of defining the attack strategies. I have a portfolio of attack strategies and I would choose the ones that are most appropriate. These attack strategies are again based in terms of easy, difficult, as well as moderate attacks. Next is to review the list of prohibitive actions. The tool provides me a set of prohibitive actions like changing password, solving a CAPTCHA, and multiple others. I have the ability to kind of add any additional prohibitive actions to the list. Once done, I go ahead and I run my specific red teaming for the steam turbine predictive maintenance agent. As you see, the run is currently underway. We have now completed the red teaming run. Let us go ahead and test the agent across a couple of attack strategies and see its response. The first test is of task adherence, wherein I ask our agent a particular question that violates his instruction and the agent is unable to respond to the same. The second test is of an ANSI attack to confuse the agent, and again, it should be unable to respond back. Third test is of a Morse encoded query to evade the content filtering, and the agent should not respond to this particular prompt too. As you see in the three cases, we've tried multiple attack strategies and the agent has successfully stopped responding to any of these attack strategies.
Perfect.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Arvind, fascinating demo. Loved it. I think it's very clear that as enterprises embark on the journey to become AI first, the heart of everything is these language models, which bring in intelligence. Now, the question is how human aligned are these models from a safety and alignment perspective, and red teaming helps enterprises navigate the trail.
Absolutely, Sandeep.
Wonderful. Thank you so much once again. And for all viewers, as you just saw, we have red teaming capability in Foundry, a critical task that you have to embark on towards your journey to be responsible in adopting AI in enterprises. With that, thank you so much for joining this morning. Have a wonderful Friday. Keep watching TGIF and a great weekend ahead. Bye-bye.